Hi, my name is Gordon Wagner. I'm Chief Design Officer for Daimler AG and Mercedes-Benz. If we look at the core brand Mercedes car group, it basically consists of three sub-brands from the main brand Mercedes-Benz, obviously, and they kind of follow along our philosophy from hot to cool. So starting with Mercedes, it is in the middle between hot and cool according to our philosophy, essential purity, which consists of two parts, a hot and a cool part. And if we start on the cool side, there's our newly founded Mercedes EQ brand, our new electric label for the future of electric mobility. And then if we go a bit more on the hot part, of course we have Mercedes Maybach, that stands for an ultimate luxury, whereas Mercedes defines a modern luxury. And then last not least, of course, the hottest brand of all is Mercedes AMG. If Mercedes creates a hypercar, it has to be very different to anything out there. Of course, there's a lot of inspiration from the F1 racing in that car, starting from aero parts and basically ending in the F1 exhaust that is sticking out of the rear. And of course, a lot of aero elements you see in F1 we transferred onto that car. But again, the body, the actual surfacing is also very much inspired about the beauty and the fullness of the F1 cars, of the current cars, as well as of the historical cars. I think that car marks a milestone in design history, and it will be the most extreme execution along our essential purity philosophy. So that's going to be the hottest car ever.
My name is Robert Lesnick. I'm head of exterior design, responsible for Mercedes-Benz passenger cars. Let's start with the front end. First of all, I would say it's a typical AMG. We have this AMG A-wing theme. This huge air intake on the roof is probably one of the, I would say, the most important design features of this car. We have this shark fin on the car, and we have lights that are almost invisible. Only when they are lightning at night you will see these three elements here. Secondary details is this huge NACA air intake that was actually inspired by similar elements that you can see in airplanes, for example.
I'm Hartmut Sinkwitz. I'm head of interior design of Mercedes-Benz passenger cars. The materials that we use come directly from race driving, which is the carbon fiber as a strength-giving material, and also the microfiber fabrics, which have a perfect haptic for the steering wheel, but also for the seats, and you can find that in most of the race cars. We followed the goal, no styling. First of all, function.
It's great to work especially closely with the guys with AMG. We did other projects like the GT family with them. It's a very lean organization of dedicated car guys, race car guys, and it's a great cooperation with them.
My name is Philipp Eckert. I'm at AMG since 2.5 years and responsible for overall vehicle design and engineering. Especially for such a product, it's very important to have a beautiful styling, and also for the customer it's one of the major reasons to buy such a car. It's also important to take care of all the technical requirements and bring these two sides together.
My name is Witte Jens, and as you can see we are in a design department, and I'm responsible on Project One for overall design management for the Mercedes AMG side. Clay, why? It's very flexible, because you have these ideas. Sometimes you think it needs to be this way, sometimes you think it needs to be this way, and it's very quick. You can change forms. It's a very artistic material, and this is because our car are artistic. You are almost like blow the soul in a car when you model it.